favorite YouTube celebrity. Oh. Well, anyway, I'm on here today talk about my situation. I'm My mother is in the hospital with pneumonia, and I feel it necessary for me to go up there and be with her. I don't know. Something's telling me I need to go. I haven't seen my mom since 2019, just right at the end, and we went on a cruise in December 2019, really just before the pandemic started hitting. So I haven't seen my mom since then, since I've moved to Alabama and all that. And my mom was in the hospital. She'd been in the hospital for a while, but she didn't have her phone with her, so she wasn't able to communicate. So I just found out last night, and I decided I need to be there. It's a 2-day drive for me. It's a 15-hour drive. I'm not going to drive 15 hours straight through. I'm 60 years old, and, I'm a hardcore driver. That's what I've been known as when I used to drive trucks, man. I just go until I need to stop for gas or something, or forced to take a break because you have to take a mandatory 30-minute break. If it weren't for that, I'd just keep on going till I was tired. But I can't do that anymore. It's a little bit easier than driving a truck, but I'm probably going to stop Fort Smith, Arkansas, sleep in the back of my truck, and I know I should stay in a hotel because I have a CPAP machine, but I'm going to have to go one night without the CPAP machine because, kind of got to make sure I got enough funds to get there. And then when I get there, probably have to borrow funds to get back. But that's where I'm at right now. My wife has to stay behind, take care of the dog and the chickens and the turkeys and the rabbits. Cats, they can take care of themselves. You go on vacation, just leave a bunch of extra food for a cat. And they only eat as much as they need. Dogs will eat until they're out of food. Rabbits and chickens, they're in cages, so they need to be looked after, and they make sure they have water and all that. So my wife isn't able to come. But I have to travel by myself, which, not a big deal. Gotta sleep in my truck. Not going to be the most comfortable, but it's only one night. You can either stay at a rest area or a Walmart parking lot or at a truck stop. Just don't take up a truck stop stall. They hate that when a car uses one of their stalls. And usually they'll have you move out there anyway. I'm not going to do that. I would never do that to a truck driver. But I'm going on a route goes up through Montgomery, Birmingham. Let me look here on the map that I did. Up through Memphis, through Arkansas, through Little Rock. Fort Smith's where I'm going to stop for the night, more than likely. If I get tired before then, I'll stop somewhere before then. I may go to Fort Smith and then, let's see. I got a better map than I did. But anyway, Fort Smith through Muskogee, up through Tulsa, just north of Stillwater, and then right up into Wichita, and then on to my mom's place. I don't even tell you where that is because that's, I do have a few enemies out there who might exploit that information. I don't think there is, but you never know. I have a map that shows the tolls. I got a few tolls I gotta go, like only $8.50 in tolls. But tolls are tolls. But it's the best route. I could go up north a little bit and go on U.S. highways, but then you got to go through the little towns, and the speed limits change all the time. You got to constantly pay attention to speed limit signs. And my truck is a lot better on the highway than it is on going through town. So I get 22 on the highway. And let me see if I can find that. There it is. There it is. So this map doesn't have all the towns on it, but it shows me where the tolls are. And it's a toll guru. It estimates, you put in your type of vehicle, where you're going, and it gives you all that. Now my truck gets 17 in the city and 22, I guess, on the highway. And I'm not, I'm going to try not to drive heavy foot. And keep at the speed limit, because I don't need any tickets, any more hassles. I don't know if anybody lives near Fort Smith, or Tulsa, or Little Rock, or anything in between there, lives in that area, and I could stay by their house and use their electricity, bring an extension cord, and possibly hook up to their electricity so I could run my CPAP machine. But I doubt anybody out there is, that I'm not lucky to find somebody in that vicinity. I know a lot of people, a lot of friends that would let me do that, but don't know if anybody's along that route. I got at least make it to Little Rock. That's halfway, but I want to make further than halfway. So, if it's a 15-hour drive, and I ain't driving no 15 hours. 10 hours is probably, 9 to 10 hours is ideal. You start getting a little bit too tired to drive after that. You may not feel that tired, but, I understand as being a professional driver, being an over-road truck driver, I know you don't want to push your limits driving. It's too dangerous. But if anybody lives between Tulsa and Little Rock, and would let me hook up their electricity just for the night, I'd appreciate it. Can't really afford a hotel right now because I just don't know how many funds I have. I want to make sure that I'm able to make the trip back. So, that's kind of my situation. It's estimated it's going to cost, what's the price? Estimated the gas price is going to cost me $183 in fuel and $8.55 in tolls. A total of $192. I'm going to pack my own lunches or meals. Although I'd like to get breakfast, so I'll see what I can do there. Because I like to have my coffee and something for breakfast. But, if I can't do that, I can't do that. I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about my mom. She's getting up there in age. She's exactly 20 years older than I am. I was born when she was 20, or just before her 20th birthday. So I know that she's, and I'm 61, so she's 81 years old, which isn't too old, but when you get pneumonia or get sick when you're that age, it's something you really got to be concerned with. I'm hoping that my mom is recovering well. She's still in the hospital right now, and I don't know if she'll be home or in the hospital when I get there. But that's what's going on. I won't be putting out any videos. I'll probably put some, those real short videos I can do on my cell phone along the way. If I see anything interesting or have anything interesting to say, I'll keep you guys updated on my journey. Keep me in your prayers if you're the praying type. And you guys all have a good day and a better tomorrow.